Hi guys, I am about to take you out into the pasture to meet my two llamas, George and Troubadour, here on the farm. And I'm just going to give you a little bit of information on how to take care of them and how long I've had them and just get a good look at them and introduce you to them. They're great animals to have on the farm. They're fun, they're exotic, and they get lots of attention when people drive down the road. But they're also just the best livestock I think I've owned. I've owned goats and miniature donkeys, and I prefer llamas the most overall. So let me introduce you to them. I'm going to turn the camera around. Here are my llamas. This is George. He's about 3. And this is Troubadour. He's about 13. I have the feed in the pasture just to kind of get them to where you can see them well. I've owned Troubadour, Truby, for about 7 years now, and he's getting old. And George here is a youngster, and I've owned llamas now for about 15-16 years. They're the easiest livestock I've ever owned. I've owned boar goats, a herd of boar goats, for many years, and I owned miniature donkeys, several of those for about 15 years. And llamas are just the hardiest, just easy, no care. You just make sure you get them their vaccinations and their worming and their shearing, and give them some grain, good grain. That is, their eating is Missouri is the name brand, maintenance llama feed. And I put out some coastal hay every day for them. And then they have the grass here in the pasture. Right now it's December, mid-December. Oh Lord, it is normally hanging on a fence, so he can't dump it. But if you see, so their maintenance, if you can look over there at Truby's feet, he kind of has two big, kind of like claws. And we just trim those nails down. So the maintenance I do on them is, in the springtime, we get them sheared kind of basically down to the skin because it's so hot here in Texas and it's so humid. So we keep them sheared so they stay nice and cool, and give them their CD&T, which is a Clostridium, which is basically a goat vaccine, and C and D type, and tetanus, and then Ivomec as a wormer. So shear them, trim their nails, give them their wormer, give them the vaccine, and they're good all year. Put out the hay and give them their maintenance grains, and they're good. They're a wonderful animal. If I had to explain to somebody kind of their personality, in the 4 that I've owned over the years, I feel like llamas are mostly, to me, more like cats. They're very selective on, who and when they want to come up to you. I've owned miniature donkeys for about the same amount of time, and those are like just big puppy dogs. So if you're wanting something that's, much friendlier, you could do a miniature donkey, but I just love, the llamas are a little bit more exotic and unique. Not a lot of people have them, and they're very easy to maintain. They're used as guards, which is why I originally got them. We have coyotes in the area, but they never had to do any defending with our goats. But they're also used for their wool. Mine do not have the highest quality wool, and they're geldings. Not that that makes a difference, but they don't have the highest quality wool, so we don't do anything with their wool. But the better quality wool, you can make blankets and socks and just all kinds of stuff with them. Rugs. Let's see, what else? Other than that, I guess that's just a quick video. Introduce you to the animals on the farm here. I'm walking over here. Truby's kind of bedded down. He ate a little bit. He ate a little bit earlier. That's why he didn't eat too much. But yeah, he's just, they roll in the hay. They roll in the dirt to keep flies and bugs off. So I'll see him rolling around in little dirt spots all afternoon long. So there you go. Glad I could introduce you to Troubadour and George today. Please subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.